Did Justin Gaethje really cheat against Paddy Pimblett? From the opening bell, Justin's pressure and power were on full display, but buried in the chaos was something far more controversial. Early in the fight, when Paddy was retreating from Justin's pressure, Justin accidentally poked Paddy in the eye, and he got a warning from the referee for it. Shit happens, so we let that one slide. But here's where the real controversy started. In the second round, Justin caught Paddy's right eye again, this time without an immediate call, point deduction, or reset. Replays clearly show Justin's thumb making contact with Paddy's eye just before Justin sent Paddy to the canvas, which shifted the momentum of the fight. Clearly, the referee must have got poked in the eye too for not seeing this deep thumb poke in Paddy's eye, and Paddy visibly showed he was in pain from the eye poke, and still the ref didn't see it. My guess is Justin paid off the referee, the crafty fucker. Eye pokes are among the most dangerous fouls in the sport, with the potential to severely impair a fighter's vision and drastically affect their performance. They can cause blurred vision, watering of the eyes, and delayed reactions. That's why referees are instructed to treat eye pokes seriously, and they should always keep an eye out for them, which this referee clearly didn't do. Let me know what you think. Do you think Justin poked Paddy's eye on purpose to give himself the upper hand, or was this just an accident? Comment what you think below.
I saw what happened, and I won't let it slide. It's not the first time Justin will do such a cheap tricks of poking eyes like those. His fight against Paddy will be his last name. UFC is only for the real fighters, not the cheater.
We have just witnessed the single most shocking moment in the history of the UFC. Forget the brawls, forget the steroid suspensions, forget the contract disputes. What Dana White just announced at the emergency press conference in Las Vegas has changed the sport forever. Justin Gaethje, the newly crowned interim lightweight champion, the human highlight reel, has been stripped of his title and banned for life from the Ultimate Fighting Championship. You heard that correctly, banned for life. This is not a drill, this is not a rumor. This is the direct consequence of what Dana White is calling the most disgusting, premeditated act of violence he has ever seen inside the octagon. The eye poke on Paddy Pimblett at UFC 34 wasn't an accident. It wasn't a veteran trick. According to the UFC brass and the evidence they have just released, it was a calculated assault designed to permanently injure an opponent. Today, we are going to break down the unprecedented decision, the smoking gun evidence that forced Dana's hand, and the absolute chaos that is currently engulfing the MMA world. If you thought the fight was controversial, the aftermath has just become nuclear.
Obviously delivered in the main event, capped off with a war. Just give us your thoughts on Justin Gaethje and Paddy Pimblett delivering a 5-round battle.
Yeah, I mean, what a couple. So Paddy Pimblett at the weigh-ins yesterday says, I'm going to knock this motherfucker out tomorrow. And I was like, that's interesting. And he never abandoned that game plan. Even when, he got dropped a couple times, I kept waiting for him. I'm like, he's eventually going to have to shoot and try to submit him. Now, I didn't know Paddy Pimblett had a chin like that till tonight. And, yeah, absolute dogfight and a war, and much respect to both guys.
We haven't seen Justin yet, so we don't know what his status is physically. But, I mean, is the interim, is the unification fight have to be next? Or is there a case if he's hurt and needs to be out for a while?
Apparently he's 100%. So we sent Paddy Pimblett straight to the hospital, and then we're going to send Gaethje too. And Gaethje's like, believe me, I've been in plenty of wars. I'm good. So
the press conference was unlike anything we have ever seen. Usually, Dana White is defensive. Usually, he protects his fighters. But today, he walked out to the podium alone. No belt, no smile, just a piece of paper and a look of pure fury. He didn't waste time. He said, "We do not tolerate assault disguised as sport." He then revealed that the UFC, in conjunction with the Nevada State Athletic Commission, reviewed enhanced audio from Justin Gaethje's corner between rounds 1 and 2. And this is the bombshell that ended Gaethje's career. The audio, which was played for the press, allegedly captures a member of Gaethje's team, specifically instructing him to take away his vision because the jab was landing too clean. Take away his vision, not block the vision, not hand fight, but a specific instruction that was immediately followed by the most egregious thumb to the eye we have ever seen. Dana White slammed his hand on the podium and said, "That is criminal. That is not fighting. We are stripping him of the title immediately. He will never step foot in a UFC octagon again as long as I am breathing."
Early on, he'd calf kick the fuck out of people. He'd calf kick people where they couldn't take it anymore. He had many TKOs from calf kicks alone. The guy is just a dense fucking ball of muscle, built for fighting.
Man, you need to wake the... Oh, he poked him. He fucking poked him. No, you're good. You're good, mate. Chicken in a fucking Coca-Cola. Straight poked him. Look. What? That was intentional. Hey man, nah. You better fucking suck it up, dog. I'm good, mate. I can fucking see. Give me a fucking potato with beans. I'm fucking good, you mushroom. There's your last fucking warning, you goddamn mushroom. You Spanish sausage, you. Man, knock his ass out for poking you in the eye now. Knock him out, white boy. What do you say? I'm a real white boy. Oh! Boo! Boo! Yeah, wrap him up.
The room went silent. A lifetime ban for a fan favorite, for a BMF champion? It sounds impossible, but when you look at the medical report on Paddy Pimblett, it starts to make sense. We learned this morning that Paddy has undergone emergency surgery to save his retina. The damage is catastrophic. There is a very real chance that Paddy Pimblett never fights again. The UFC realizes that if they let Gaethje get away with this, they are opening themselves up to TAS lawsuits and a PR disaster that could sink the company. They had to make an example of him. But to go from interim champion to banned for life in less than 48 hours is a fall from grace that rivals Lance Armstrong. Justin Gaethje woke up as the king of the division. And he will go to sleep tonight as an outcast, erased from the rankings, his legacy permanently stained by a dirty tactic.
He earned it. Justin Gaethje's fought all these fucking monsters his whole goddamn career. Edson Barbosa, Donald Cerrone, Eddie Alvarez, Dustin Poirier, Khabib, Michael Chandler, Charles Oliveira, Fiziev twice, Dustin Poirier again, Max Holloway. Like, holy shit. He's fought the elite. So I'd love to see Justin Gaethje get it done. If I had to put, fuck, this is hard. If someone gave me $10,000 to bet with and they said, hey, put it on who you think's going to win. God. I'm going to say 60-40. 60-40. 40% chance that Justin Gaethje knocks Paddy Pimblett out. Hits him on his chin. Bunk. Gets dropped. 40% chance, I think. 60% chance this fight, Justin's not able to find him. It's a little bit, it's like a spastic, weird style. He's not.
I would go with the over on this because I think the over under is like
2.5 rounds.
How many?
2.5 rounds over minus 115.
All right, listen. Again, we have a pretty good record here, but you know, I mess up once in a while. Yeah, no, that's why it's gambling. But I like the over. I mean, if Gaethje fights the perfect fight, you never know. But I know who the judges are probably favoring. Oh, did I say that? I'm sorry. There shouldn't be anything about that. It should just be about what goes on in the cage or in the ring. But I can't help myself but think about things that I see. So maybe, you know, Gaethje would really have to do a job, I think, to get it. Which he could, but I think I probably favor Pimblett a little bit, but at the end of the day, if I had to put my bucks down.
Let's talk about the reaction from the fighters. The roster is split. You have the purists who are applauding Dana. They are saying, finally, someone is punished for the eye pokes. For years, we have seen fighters get away with warnings. Jones, DC, Edwards. We've seen it 100 times, but this was different. This was the intent. The audio evidence changes everything. If you plan a foul, it's not a foul anymore, it's a weapon. On the other side, you have fighters who are terrified. They are asking, is this the new standard? If I accidentally poke someone, am I gone forever? But Dana was clear. Accidents happen, premeditation does not. This ban is a message to every gym in the world. If you coach dirty tactics, if you instruct your fighters to maim, we will find out and we will end you.
But Paddy, if he can eat it, I can see Paddy catching Gaethje and maybe almost like a Oliveira fight, you know, catch Gaethje, hurt Gaethje wobble, and then, you know, get to Gaethje's back or something, maybe subble. You know what I mean? Like, Paddy is very well rounded. You know, he out wrestled wrestlers, he out grappled grapplers. he stands with you. You know, he doesn't care. He throws. You know, everybody be like his chin is in the air. He takes shots. Yeah, he takes shots and he still walk forward. How long will that last? We don't know. And that's the question I have to this fight. Or what his reaction is going to be when Justin Gaethje catches him. Because Justin Gaethje punched.
And what about Justin Gaethje? His camp has released a brief statement calling the ban a witch hunt and an overreaction to a chaotic moment. They are threatening legal action. They are claiming the audio is being taken out of context. But the court of public opinion has already reached a verdict. You can't unsee the thumb. You can't unhear the audio. And you certainly can't ignore the fact that a young superstar is lying in a hospital bed with his face shattered. The highlight era is over, and it didn't end with a knockout. It ended with a disgrace.
I'm not surprised if any of these guys win, because I can see 2 clear paths to these guys winning. I can see Gaethje catching Paddy, you know, putting him down, finishing him. Then I can see Pimblett catching Paddy, Pimblett catching Gaethje, maybe knock him out or hurt him enough to where he can get a submission. You know, I think so. Paramount, the UFC did a really great really great job of putting this first Paramount card together. From the main card, the first main card fight, to the main event is sick. It's gonna be action-packed, and you fans are gonna love it. You know, the new fans are gonna love it. I mean, Gaethje is just violence. Paddy Pimblett doesn't run away from violence. It's gonna be a fun fight. Like I said, I don't know who to choose. I'm not choosing no one. I see both guys. I think this is a coin flip. I think whoever can endure the more damage is gonna win this one.
The ripple effects of this are insane. The lightweight belt is now vacant. Again, does this mean Ilia Topuria moves up? Do we see Islam Makhachev come back for a super fight? The division is in shambles. But more importantly, the UFC has drawn a line in the sand. They have said that the health of the athlete comes before the fame of the star. It is a bold move. It is a risky move. But it might be the move that saves the sport's soul. Dana White, for all his faults, looked at the footage and decided that integrity mattered more than pay-per-view buys. And for that, even his biggest critics are nodding in respect today.
When you look at Paddy Pimblett, keys to victory Paddy Pimblett has got to be dynamic. We're starting to see Paddy Pimblett become more comfortable inside the octagon. So the key victory number 1 for Paddy Pimblett is be dynamic, meaning that if Justin Gaethje puts you against the cage, don't be scared to do a flying triangle. If Justin Gaethje tries to go for a dump, go for a Kimura, because 9 out of 10 times when he does that, he's able to turn it into something that favors him in the fight. Key to number 2, grapple. You know, when you look at Justin Gaethje's past fight, when people grapple him that have a good grappling ability, he seems to have hard times with grapplers, where people, you know, when people drop him, Charles Oliveira dropped him, he crossed the void, jumped on him, got his back, submitted him with a rear naked choke. You look when he fought Habib took him down, passed his guard, mounted him, got a triangle from top and rolled to his back. Now I feel like Paddy Pimblett has that grappling ability that can oppose some problems to Justin Gaethje.
So where does this leave us? We are witnessing the tragic end of one of the most exciting careers in MMA history. Justin Gaethje gave us wars. He gave us blood, but he flew too close to the sun, and he used a tactic that has no place in martial arts. He chose the easy way out, and it cost him everything. As for Paddy, the prayers of the MMA community are with him. We hope he recovers. We hope he returns. But even if he doesn't, his sacrifice exposed a darkness in the sport that needed to be cut out.
That night 8 years ago, what's like the first thing that comes to mind when you think of that fight with Justin?
That I'm glad it's over and I never want to do it again. I'm like, the fans don't ever ask for a rematch or anything like that, because that would have never. I'm like, I'm glad. He's unique, man, and he's one of my favorite guys to watch. So like, but if you want to beat Justin Gaethje, you have to. So he's a forward fighter and a pressure fighter that he will stand in the pocket, and he's gonna throw everything he got in that pocket. If you don't meet him, you'll get chewed up. So Patty, the way to beat a guy who like does this, very violent, aggressive pressure fighter, you have to meet him. You have to throw when he throws. So you got to be brave, and you have to go when he goes in between his shots. If you do that, you got a fair shot. If you don't do that, if you're not brave and courageous and throw when he throws in between his shots, it's going to be a really long night. It's going to be a hard night for you.
I need to know what you guys think about this penalty. Is a lifetime ban too harsh? Should it have been a 2-year suspension? Or did Dana White make the right call by cutting the cancer out immediately? And do you believe the audio proves intent? Or is Gaethje being scapegoated? This is the biggest story of the decade, and the comments section is going to be a war zone. Let me know your thoughts. Like the video to support fair play in MMA. Subscribe updates on Paddy's surgery and the legal battle that is sure to follow. This is the end of an era. Thanks for watching.
Opportunity with everything on the line.
Paddy's not bad, dude. Paddy's not bad. He's very beatable, and Gaethje's very beatable as well. But when it goes into the passion and how upsetting Justin Gaethje has always been about not getting that real title shot, and they just keep dangling it right there again, Paddy's in for a new treat, right? Paddy's the one that's never fought for a belt. He's going in there. He's going to be trying to, get that stuff. He's going to feel a little bit more fresher. He's going to have that little bit of excitedness, in my opinion.
If he gets it done, it's because Justin's just so shot. He's been in so many wars. He's been around the company so long, and that knockout to Max Holloway, he just hasn't recovered from. So if he gets to win that, then yeah, there. But this is seems like a smash spot. Like if I was able to bet fighting, which we're not allowed to because the feds got involved because that moron coach James Krause screwed it up for all of us. But this seems like a smash spot on Gaethje because everybody's on, and all the public is driving the money line for Paddy Pimblett to be the favorite. But I think Justin's still a tough dog, and he's going to come out there and give his all, and he doesn't want to lose this fight. This could be his last fight if he loses. So, I think he's going to put Paddy to the test, and, Paddy, usually has to control the wrestling aspect, put guys to the ground to get his submission and to get his striking game working. So, I don't know. Justin's shot on one hand, they're trying to give him an easy win on a silver platter to Paddy to build him up. He's got a little bowl cut and a little mouth, and they think he's the next star. So, I don't know. It's a tough fight to judge. How much is left in the tank for Justin versus a guy that's absolute nobody that hasn't actually accomplished anything in the sport yet. We shall see.